The Rock is one of one, as you and the rest of the world, I believe, knows.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Becoming the leading man, not only in film.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson on Donald Trump. Would he run for president?
But in terms of the presidency,
Dwayne, a lot of people talk. You've talked at various times about what comes next for you. Obviously, you've had the conversations about president. What is next for you? Where will you set the bar?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is far from rock bottom, climbing from the wrestling ring to become Hollywood's highest paid actor.
We're not gonna make it.
But now could the people's champ become the people's president? Nearly half of Americans would approve of Johnson as president, according to a new survey. Not sure our founding fathers ever envisioned a 6'4", bald, tattooed, half-black, half-Samoan guy joining their club, Johnson tweeted in response. But if it ever happens, it'd be my honor to serve the people.
I have to ask more about the presidency. You said, I believe it was to Joe Rogan, that one of the political parties had approached you,
Yes.
showed you data, which
Yes.
shocked you
Yes.
about how well you do in a run for president.
yes.
Is this something that you would be willing to consider? And by the way, what does it make you think about America that you might be, according to the data, a legitimate candidate for president?
Well, I'm honored, and I'm not a politician. Never had intentions to be a politician, and you know, as all this continues to take shape and form, and I get it, especially as we're ramping up into this year, in particular with the election year. I was honored. I still am honored. And the data was fascinating. I actually got approached by both parties, one after the other. And I said then, as I say now, I'm honored, thank you. Most important thing I'm doing now is being a daddy to my little girls. I like school drop-offs and I like pickups, and I like that. And I know that if I were ever to go down that road, which I have no intention to, all that goes away.
Donald Trump, he has a long history with WWE. What does it mean that both the WWE audience and the UFC audience seem to have such an appreciation or celebration of Donald Trump?
Red states we sell out, blue states we sell out. It's not what we're focused on. What we're focused on is the in-ring product and how it delivers to the fans. And if politicians are fans of our product, they're welcome.
You got The Rock. You want Donald Trump back in the ring at WWE?
Listen, I mean, Rock against Donald Trump, I don't know how well that would work out in the ring for Donald Trump.
How about that ovation he gets though when he comes out?
I know President Donald Trump taking his octagon side seat for UFC.
Oh, big ovation.
Trump, yeah,
no question.
That's what I'm talking about. It's incredible.
Kids do age. That's not closing the door for, in 2040, they'll be, even before then, 2036, they'll be in college. What about then? You're not closing the door forever is what I'm asking.
No, not at all. I wouldn't do that. Thank you for asking that and for clarifying that. No, right now, for my daughters, it's important that I'm home, and that stability is important for me to be there, and that's the most important thing to me. And by the way, that's a tough thing, I think, to reconcile, and I'm blown away by that. The fact that I'm even having this conversation with you, the fact that I've been approached by the most influential in the world of politics, which I think you know very well, probably better than I do. It was really moving, but right now, the most important job that I have is to be their father.